A Meridian Health Plan of Illinois is teaming up with Blueberry Pediatrics to provide fast virtual care. This program offers at-home medical kits and full-time access to a pediatrician. And joining us now, we have Dr. Mark Fagan, Meridian's Plan President of Youth Care, and Dr. Lindsay Garby from Blueberry Pediatrics. Good morning, you all. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks.
Yeah, so for folks who are not familiar with youth care, tell us who that encompasses.
Yeah, so Youth Care is part of the Meridian family of health plans, and we provide health care coverage for all of the Illinois foster kids across the state and those that were formerly in the foster care system. And we have about 36,000 young people in our plan, and the age range is about birth to 21 years old.
Okay, awesome. And so, Dr. Garby, I know this is an awesome collaboration that you all have with Meridian, and just talk about how it's benefiting families of children that are in the foster care system and exactly how it works. And we've got some stuff here to show us exactly how this is being used.
Yes, so this is one of my favorite initiatives we have at Blueberry Pediatrics, where we're able to provide immediate access to this population, these children, 24/7, any time of day, night, because kids are not getting sick just 8 to 5. We send them this kit. They're able to turn their living room into an exam room pretty much. Okay. And they're very easy to use tools which enable us to make more diagnoses safely and accurately.
Okay, and so we've got thermometers and then this blood pressure.
Exactly. So we have thermometers.
Okay.
We have an otoscope.
Okay.
This helps us to look into the ears, nose, and throat. I can actually show you a quick picture of what that, we get to see the inside of an ear very quickly, make a diagnosis of an ear infection. And we have a pulse oximeter, which tells us about the oxygen in the blood and the heart rate as well.
Okay. And so the benefit of this is that this is all virtually through telehealth.
Yep.
So folks don't have to, if it's not an emergency, necessarily have to rush out to the ER, to the hospital. You can do an exam right in their living room.
Exactly, really nailing it on the head here, because our goal is to really save those unnecessary ER visits, keep them home, keep them comfortable, not having to uproot families, and ultimately also save healthcare costs at the same time.
Okay, and so Dr. Fagan, talk about how beneficial this has been so far for folks that are in the youth care program.
Yeah, and as a parent myself, there's so many different times where you may have a sick kid at home and you're not really sure what to do. And so the young people that are in our line of business, they tend to have gone through things like medical neglect or other kinds of abuse or neglect in their lives. And so they're even more susceptible to cold and flu and other medical based issues. And so we want to make this really easy for our foster parents. And so our foster parents may be living far from an emergency department, or they may have multiple kids in the home. And so this really gives them that opportunity to get that expert connection in a way that they wouldn't in any other opportunity. And so they also get this for free through our plan. And so they don't have to worry about those long trips or worry about whether they'll be able to know what to do with those kids.
All right, so folks can order the kits, and then when they need them, just contact you all that way? Okay.
Yep, they contact us and they're able to get connected with Blueberry right away, get the kits, and then they're able to start connecting with pediatricians online whenever they need it.
Okay, and how quickly is it to set up an appointment?
Oh, it's immediate.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're available
perfect.
to them immediately. Yes, huge benefit to these families.
Awesome. All right, well, Dr. Garby, Dr. Fagan, thank you so much for joining us this morning and giving us this great information. For more information, you can visit ilyouthcare.com. Again, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
we're going to send things on over to Tim. Hey, Tim.